welcome to Kick On, brought to you by Ordira. I'm here with my good friend Anthony Nuxie.
Are we friends now? I thought we were just co-hosts.
Well, you're supposed to work, but you never work, so...
Hey, bro, I work 4 days a week, and then on the Wednesday I go play golf with the boys, and that's work as well, because I'm the wellbeing officer.
I say we're work buddies, but you don't work, so...
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Look, hey, how was your week this week, man? I know you travelled down there with the team to play St Kilda and stuff like that, but other than that, how's the fam, and what have you been up to in your spare time?
Always good, Anthony. Obviously good travel, good trip down to Melbourne, play St Kilda, had a good win. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, family's good. Baby's going well. Daisy's going well, and Ivor's going well. Loz too, so kids are running amok for her. But yeah, they're good. What about you? Yeah,
not too bad. Not too bad. Henry and Lottie's cruising along at the moment. Bit busy. The wife's a bit busy, Claire, with work and stuff like that. But we get through it. Every family does. Even though when the kids make you think twice why you should have kids. But no, it's been good at home, and we're looking to go away on the bye weekend as well. So looking forward to that.
Where to?
Wherever. I don't know.
Don't know yet.
Don't know. Just do ad hoc stuff,
What's the place? Where'd you go last time? Up
camping. Oh, Mount Beppo. Mount Beppo. So that's a family friend's property, and yeah, it's bloody awesome out there. Just in the middle of nowhere, or not in the middle of nowhere. You're at the back of Somerset Dam, and probably 10 k's away from Toogoolawah. I enjoy the pub at Toogoolawah there. So get shout out to Toogoolawah just in case I come back this weekend.
They listen to this every week, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly right. But look, other than that, look, we're just sort of cruising along. The atmos and the vibe in the footy club's been strong.
Atmos.
The word atmos.
The atmos.
What's wrong with atmos? The vibe? You want to go back to vibe, or do you want to say lit?
Atmosphere.
Atmos, same stuff. It's been good downstairs, working downstairs, and everyone's up and about after I think it's 9 in a row. Is that 9 in a row? Yep, 9 in a row after the weekend. So blokes are coming in and happy and wanting to be at the footy club. So and the women are starting in 3 weeks' time on the 1st of September. So good luck to the girls. We'll cover some of that next week in regards to how they go in their match sims and stuff like that as well. So it's been a big week.
Quick recap of the Saints game. What are your thoughts? Obviously for us, one of our better games. Holistically as a team, we probably played the best we have all year and felt like we just gelled really well, and everyone was connected out there, which was, you have your most enjoyable games, I guess, when everyone's sort of on the same page. And it definitely felt like that on the weekend. But watching, how did it feel for you? Yeah,
through the TV. I watched it through the TV, so it felt pretty well. I think our depth has been tested over the last couple of weeks, in particular in our back line. We stood tall. We had Harris back there, but also the likes of Shadow coming in, and also Jaxon coming in as well, just to sort of play tall, but also play small as well. So it's good to have that sort of mix of depth. But other than that, it sort of was a danger game. St Kilda was going well. They knocked off St Kilda. They knocked off Essendon.
Knocked off themselves.
Yeah, knocked off themselves. No, knocked off the Swans. Sorry, knocked off St Kilda. Knocked off Essendon. The boys came out and played and put the pressure on. You can actually feel the pressure through the TV, which was very good. The forwards squeezed up pretty well as well, and squeezed out, I guess. Other than that, man, it was a good game.
Yeah. Thanks, Anthony.
No worries.
Short and sharp.
Cam Rayner, he's in a bit of a purple patch at the moment.
He's playing some really good football.
He had 22 disposals and 3 goals, and then Lockie Neal doing Lockie stuff again, 33 disposals, and then Big Joey, who travels 2 hours to train every morning, kicked 4 goals. He's also in a purple patch.
He's playing some good football as well.
And I think the whole team's going really well, and they're gelling.
Yep.
And at the right end as well. So
And VFL, how was that? Obviously a good win for them as well. Who stood out?
Yeah, no, it was a
VFL?
good win. The VFL, again, I wore the pink, and so I ran around and throw a bit of ice where I can for the players, and I get told to F off or whatever whenever it's not the right message. Anyway, but no, the boys played well. Dev Robertson had 36 and 13 clearances. JL had 29 and 2 goals. Luke Beacon coming in, and he's had 24 disposals as well.
Yep.
But what sort of, I guess, the surprising stuff is in the VFL, we have our development players. So they're starting to stand tall. Young Jack Manley out at from Grange, but also our academy boys in Tom Gillette, Wyatt Greenaway, and also young Billy Richardson. Those 3 boys played on the weekend. And this weekend we've got young Levi.
Yep.
Levi Ashcroft coming in.
Who just committed.
Just committed to the father-son rule. So, it's exciting to be around the footy club. It's good to be a destination club for our, in particular being in a rugby league dominant state. But, it's good that people wanted to come and commit to our footy club. So, look, the boys the VFL boys will continue to knock down the door and, their time's around the corner, but they're looking to sort of, fill that gap in once it opens. So, but the boys played well on the weekend, and credit to Carlton, they tried their hardest up until about probably the 10-minute mark or the last quarter. Young Jimmy Tunstall had a head clash with the umpire, unfortunately, which slowed the game. And for the fans at home who were worrying about him, he's back to full health. He did a couple of laps today, I saw that. And then,
he's in good spirits as well.
He's good spirits and back to his smiley self. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, we've got a special guest coming on after the break, so stay tuned. Kick-Ons brought to you by Ordira.
Hey, Brother Cow, compared to our first episode, I think we've really hit our strides and started to really nail this hosting thing.
Speak for yourself, Nuxie. I'm a natural at this, I reckon.
Come on, bro. Don't hog all the glory.
Nah, you're right.
Thanks to Ordira headphones, we are lucky enough to have personalised sound right here on set.
And with their simple in-app hearing check, you can have your own tailor-made sound in minutes.
I know, bro. I have been loving my AO2 TV bundle as well.
Really?
Yeah, brother. It's been great to be tuning into all of the games this season. The sound is unreal, and it's like you're really there.
For our listeners, if you're interested in learning more about Ordira, head to ordira.com.au.
And if you're a Brisbane Lions member, don't forget to check out your member benefits page on memberships.lions.com.au to find the unique code and get your 20% off.
Welcome back, everyone, to Kick-Ons, brought to you by Ordira. We've got a very special guest today. Good mate and F1 buddy. Oh, it's Jaxon Priz. Welcome, mate. How are you?
Good, Cal. How are you going?
Yeah, good. Thanks for coming on.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Like everyone else, Priz has been knocking the door down and, just coming after me, Cal, I want to come on the podcast, All right, mate, we'll get you on. So,
well, when we asked him, he was straight away, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah,
so
he asked us, mate.
Yeah, well, that's it, true. But, it's good to have Jaxon. He's instead of just being an AFL player, he's a very good golfer who's off fall.
What did you come in the jacket?
3.9 Nux.
What did you come in the jacket?
Tied 11th, but, out of
I beat him. I beat him.
Yeah,
it's all a handicap, so I've been handicapped out of it.
I beat him and Charlie.
It's a tough course.
Yeah, but Nux is playing off 50, so it doesn't matter.
So, look, it's good to have you. So, how you feeling being back in the side? And just a quick chat about footy. I know people at home would probably want to listen to some footy.
No, it's been really good coming back in. Obviously, the boys were, I think, 7 in a row at the time I came back in, so they were flying. It was quite easy and seamless just to fit back in and just play my role. And I think that's what I've done the last couple of weeks. So hopefully keep that rolling. But yeah, it's been good fun, and even playing a lot of VFL this year. That side's going well too. So the Lions are in a good spot.
Well, we'll go back to the VFL. So the VFL last probably 7 weeks have been playing literally small down back. So you'd had to play the tall as well as shadow and stuff. So you've come in and used that to probably potentially help you with your game in the seniors.
Yeah, but definitely helped me a lot, sort of morphing from more of a running type of half-back player to then trying to be more of a general, taller defender. And as much as it sort of got a bit frustrating through that middle part of the year in the VFL, it's sort of paid off now, and I was able to come in and sort of play a role against Gold Coast and a little bit against the Saints, so was pleased with that.
So other than footy and golf, what's your interest? What are you doing outside?
Yeah, I'm doing a bit of a work experience at the moment, a day a week doing some commercial real estate. So something I never thought that I'd get into, but yeah, Richie put me onto it earlier in the year, and yeah, I've just stuck with it, and yeah.
How many days a week are you doing that?
Just one.
Did you say that?
Yeah. Where I can, sort of, because the weeks chop and change with the schedule and whatnot, I'll try and get there when I can. But yeah, I've been going since probably the start of the year.
Yeah, you got any commission yet?
No, it's work experience now.
Oh.
So
I'm just asking
just
the question,
just
mate.
getting some experience out in the real world.
One day. Do you play, is that what you want to get into afterwards?
I'm not sure. It was
just
more,
something to do.
It was more so just yeah. But footy's, as you know, is not a forever thing. So I thought if potentially footy ended this year, I've sort of got to have a plan B for next year and or however many years it may be. But yeah, real estate was the first thing I went into, and sort of taken a liking to it. So could be something, but
And tell us about your golf. The boys actually have you up there as one of the best. So how often you playing a week? You play most weeks?
I'm playing most weeks. I like to get out on a Wednesday on our day off. And then
Have you got a membership somewhere?
That's a work. That's work. I go and play with Jaxon, and Jaxon shares his stuff with me, and I make sure we go well.
Yeah. Well, maybe I want to play golf one time. Huh?
Well, I played golf with you, and you were done by after 6 holes.
Nah, you got a membership somewhere?
Yeah, I was at Brookie, but just sort of I gave that up to Shadow. But now I'm at Brisbane, so I've been there for 2 and a bit years. It's a beautiful course down there. But yeah, like when the off season rolls around, you do your running and your gym, knock that out before 11 o'clock in the morning, and then you've got 5 to 7 days a week to play golf. So that's when the handicap comes flying down, and then in season it's quite hard to maintain. But no, it's great. It's a good way to get outside.
Yeah.
And the bye weekend, you and Huey went played down a couple of courses on the golf down in Melbourne. Sorry.
Yeah, we did. I've never played golf in Melbourne, so we decided after that Hawks game to stay down and play 3 nicer courses down there, and it was great experience. So something I reckon I might look to do in the off season this year.
Yeah, nice.
Well, talking about golf, we've got our Tab Sports spotlights. Golf is an Olympic sport. Olympics at the moment is dominating the sporting world. So apparently some athletes, they get prize money from their respective sporting associations or governments. So there's one fella from the Philippines who's a gymnast. Sorry, not a gymnastics. He's a gymnast. His name's Carlos Yolo. YOLO, yeah, like YOLO. He won gold. He was the first male to ever win gold for the Philippines. And so this is the benefits, or not benefits, but this is what the Filipino government gave him, or gifted him, a house, a fully furnished 2-bedroom condo valued at $663,000 of Australian thousand, $10 million in cash. That's Filipino peso. Is that how you say it? Peso.
$265,000 Australian.
$250,000. Oh, thank you very much. And then a lifetime of free colonoscopy. But only once, but only once turns 45. Only once when he turns 45. Until he turns 45. Sorry. No. 21 but years. Only once he turns 45. He is 24 now.
Yep.
So apparently over 40 years of age, you need to get a colonoscopy. And then a lifetime of free ramen, free buffets, free meals from numerous local establishments, a lifetime of free cookies from a place called Cookies by the Bucket, plus more cash and free engineering and tech.
Whew, and that's all we have for today.
I am sweating it up here. I think it's that light. I think it's that light over there.
Oh my Lord,
So
Anthony.
if you were to win gold, all right, what is one gift you would love to receive or would like to receive?
Priz, you go first.
One gold. One gift
Can be
I'd
anything
like
you
to
like.
receive.
What does Australia get for a gold medal?
Don't know.
20
Just
odd
probably a
grand.
gold medal. That's
Maybe.
They get some cash though.
surely.
What would I would like for a gold medal?
Send me a producer.
A house would be nice.
I like a house, but I also think the Olympics is something that's like you represent your country. I think winning something for your country is the gold medal be enough.
Rightio, mate. Bloody hell.
$1 million.
I was going to say, I just want my mortgage paid.
Debt-free, house paid off.
House paid off. They're laughing. Done. But there's a 14-year-old skateboarder who won the gold medal in skateboarding or park skateboarding. I don't know what it is. But there's some interesting sports. There's bouldering, climbing.
Break dancing.
There's also Spider-Man crawling or that the wall climbing, wall climbing. So they do it within 5 seconds. It's crazy.
I have actually watched that.
Yeah, it's insane.
4 seconds they're doing it.
3-on-3 basketball, more physical than just normal basketball. Blokes falling over in normal basketball and trying to get a foul. Hockey's there as well. So no, it's been really good the last 12 days watching the Olympics at home.
And I think Australia had its best night ever last night. I think it was 4 gold medals.
Okay,
which is huge for us. So we're going well.
We're going all right in the track and field as well. So
yeah. All right, we're going on to fan questions. We actually enjoy the fans sending in some questions, so gives us something else to talk about, and most of the time it's pretty funny. So this question comes from Alec. I'll ask this to you, Priz. Beside the Brisbane Lions theme song, what is your favourite club song?
The D's theme song was my under 18s theme song. Sorry, the D's theme song was my under 18s Colts theme song. So
West
Perth, that was pretty good. And I also I was a big Freo fan growing up, so I like the Dodgers song.
That's the same still?
yeah,
Because West Coast changed theirs, I think.
no, West Coast hasn't changed. They just changed the beat of it.
A bit faster, maybe.
Yeah, a bit faster.
Have
It's
they?
like a rock. Yeah,
Didn't
pretty cool.
Birds of Tokyo?
I don't know. Wouldn't
Pretty
have
sure
a clue.
they.
I don't mind the
pretty
Bombers
sure.
when they win and stuff, and people get the big pompos up, up.
Yeah, get their pompos up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your? What is this question is from Keep in Lisden. What is your favourite cheat meal?
Nuxie, you have a few.
Nux, we'll go yours. Let's say cheat
Wait,
meal while you were
say
playing.
if I was playing.
When you were playing, yeah. Like what would you?
Cheat meal. I didn't cheat, man. Body was a temple.
This bloke said he had six pack of beers the night before.
Yeah, that was when I was playing community footy.
Oh.
Not when I was playing
you go.
elite sport. Probably McDonald's. We used to have a McDonald's card so that we get certain percentage off. So I would go and use that, and then even Subway as well was cheap.
Yeah, I think mine's either Macca's or KFC after a big game.
Nothing wrong with Thai either.
Thai's good.
It's not cheap. Surely that's not a cheap meal.
What?
Cheap
Thai.
meal.
Yeah, Thai's pretty healthy actually.
Is it?
I think it is.
I
Got
haven't
We'll
lots
talk
of-
to Mal.
lots of
I'll go and ask
veggies.
Mal and come back with the answer.
This one.
What
This
about
question.
Jaxon? Jaxon Adams it.
Oh, please. What's your cheat meal?
Yeah, I'd be same as. Oh, I don't know. I love grilled.
Grilled.
The boys, if Kai or Sharpie hear that, they absolutely hound me for it.
Why?
Well, every time they say, "What did you have for dinner last night?" Grilled again. And they think it's the funniest
That
thing
could
in
be
the world.
healthy. They do like salads and stuff.
Oh, it's
as well.
fine. It's
Yeah.
Gluten-free stuff too.
Yeah, it's sort of fine.
And I do like grilled. Caesar's Palace is the goat. Question from Zara. How do you pick which boots you wear on game day?
Well, I just delivered 2 boxes of boots for you guys downstairs. So
Oh, actually, Jada just got me a couple of boots.
Jaden did it. I thought you were sponsored by ASICS.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Sorry,
sponsored.
bro.
So if anyone out there wants to sponsor me, please, I'd love some boots. I just get as much wear as I can out of the ones that I'm playing in, and then once I need to swap them over, I'll swap them over. But Priz, you wear Puma?
Yeah, I got. Thanks to Puma, sent me a few pairs of boots. So no, I just probably wear a pair for 4 or 5 games and a few training sessions. They start getting a bit older than the newer ones, so swap them out. And
What do you do with them? Just
well, I've kept a lot of them just because like this morning it rained, you just got to put an old pair on. But then a lot of times just dish them off to people over the
then do what
fence.
I did and send half of my boots back home. Now I have to go and buy my own boots.
Instead of
You
taking
were wearing my boots with the tape on them, remember?
I know. And I got free boots from Jared Berry from New Balance. So
Nice.
Beza.
Beza gave me some boots.
This question comes from Jess. Who is your player to watch from the Lions AFLW side this year?
I'll start. I reckon Belle Dawes for me is one. Just absolutely hungry for the contest, and I think she's been good for a few years. But yeah, I think just getting a little bit older, a bit more mature now. I reckon she will go from strength to strength and dominate the comp.
I would say
Courtney.
Kathy Stark. Kathy Stark. She's pretty, she's a rock. She's a beast. Just like how she goes out of contests. She wins the hard ball and gets it out to the out to the outside players. So yeah, Kathy Stark's mine.
I'll say Courtney. I think she's just I love the way she plays, and saw that mark last year. Back with the courage. Back with the flight. Damn it.
Back with the courage.
Damn it. Back with the flight. So I just love the way she plays and lights it up. So looking forward to watching her play and keen to watch the AFLW this year. Last question comes from Sam. What are your top 3 must-have songs for a car trip? Priz, we'll start with you.
It honestly depends who's in the car. Far out, you put me on the spot here. I'll go with Times Like These, Foo Fighters, just because it's my goal song.
Nice.
Good
start.
I'll go with Murder on the Dance Floor was my goal song previously, so I'll throw that one in there.
By have you heard the cover by?
I have heard the cover.
Royal Otis.
Yes,
It's good, eh? I like it.
good.
Anyway, next one.
And I'll go with maybe a Benson Boone song. One of the new guys out.
Oh.
Couldn't give you a name of one, but I know he's quite big on the top 50, and Lukey Lloyd will love that one. So
Happy birthday, Lukey Lloyd, by the way.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Lukey.
Naxi, country.
Country. I'm all country. So
Country.
it'll be Designated Drinker from
Yep.
Alan Jaxon. Write This Down from George Strait. So 2 goats of country music. And probably the guy that's coming through at the moment is Luke Combs. So anything with Luke Combs in it, I listen to it.
Very nice.
But then again, if you got your kids in there, it's probably Taylor Swift. So
yeah, that's true. I actually don't know.
come on, mate.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I love all music, so I'll listen to anything. All right. True or false questions we got for Jaxon Pryor.
okay.
This is where it gets. Yeah.
It gets funny.
It does get funny. You want to ask him first?
stitch me up here?
I'll ask the first question. Okay, so you said you're off 3.9 or whatever it is as a golfer. Have you ever been soft capped?
Yes.
True or false?
True.
Can you explain what soft cap is?
To the best of my knowledge, I think the Golf Australia.
If you blow out 3 or 4 times and
or you just can't essentially blow your handicap out too far, because then it's sort of a sign that you might start cheating and using a high handicap to win comps. So yeah,
Really?
yeah, and
So
you get to a number and you can't get any worse than that.
So if you play bad for like 3 weeks in a row.
yeah, you're probably going to get soft capped. Yeah. So I was soft capped about 2 months ago, and then
2 months ago, and then
I don't know how I turned it around, but it just turned it around.
the times that you spent at the driving range, That's
Gonna go
Golf
to the range.
Central. Another thing is you've moved in with Hugh McCluggage.
True.
That is true, yes. So do you watch him sleep at night? Because apparently you live in his back pocket.
Okay, that's so false, but he goes to bed that early, far out.
Who cooks?
We sort of go.
You didn't answer my question first.
No,
Yeah,
Nuxie, I don't.
Obviously, nightclub.
Give him a kiss on the forehead.
Who cooks? We just go one night each and just sort of take it in turns, but been pretty slack lately.
So to take out.
Oh, I've just had family over. I've had family over, and girlfriend's finishing work a bit early at the moment, so we've been doing a bit
Oh,
for
nice.
dinner. So
You got any more? Or is it me?
It's you. It's you.
This one's like more a serious one, but Ariane Titmus, do you know her personally?
true, yeah.
That's
Elaborate?
That's pretty
it?
cool. No, it's just interesting for the
I'll say-
fans.
yeah, no, my
How do you know her? Let's see.
My girlfriend was very close friends with her at school, so they've continued that friendship now, and we saw how well Ariane went at the Olympics, and yeah, it is cool to know someone like that.
Are you a good swimmer?
No, I'm shocking.
No good.
You're
Rock.
Probably better than me, I reckon.
Yeah,
Better than me.
Nah, I'm not.
That's
hate swimming.
big though. Ariane Titmus, like who's the biggest celebrity you know? She's a
Kalachi.
celebrity, I reckon. Exactly. That's big. Is it true that you had a dog for 2 months
For the Instacloud, apparently.
to snag Bronte, and then you sent him back to Perth to live with the family? Is that true?
Bit of mail on, but I'd say mostly true.
It worked.
Yeah, $3,000 to get a girlfriend, far out.
Oh.
Nah, had him for 12 months. Then started to do a bit of travel in the off season, and probably didn't have enough sorted for him when I went away. So mum and dad were happy to have him for a bit, and I just haven't got him
Stayed there
back
ever
yet.
since.
Yeah. They've had him for 3
Actually,
years.
cool fact. He's my dogs. So my 2 dogs.
His brother and sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Cal, myself, Locke also has one from there, and I reckon there might be another border from there. Not Lola.
Moving on.
Not all.
I got one more, true or false. So you said that you were playing your 39th game this week. Have you been referred? Has anyone referred you as a 100th game player before?
150th.
150th player before. And elaborate, please.
True. Not going into it. Came up last year when I was on the pod as well, but just
Did it?
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Got a
Recycled
little
joke.
Just got a little clip in the team meeting once. So
Last one.
second year, I was young.
Last one. If you could be anything, like off the field, would you be an F1 driver?
Yeah, it's true.
So me and Priz used to play COVID year?
COVID
2020.
year, when we were in the hubs a lot.
We, me, him and Dev, who else? Diz, Chalk.
Chalky played a bit.
We just smashed F1, the PlayStation game. Proper like headphones on, like box this lap.
Talk to your engineer.
Yeah,
Cal
yeah.
was the worst driver ever.
Priz, this is Priz. We'd start, and him and Dev would just come up behind me, T-bone me, and then I'd have to wait for
30
50 laps until you guys finished, and then by the time that was over, it was bedtime. So, it was good fun back in the day. All right.
Life without
Last but not
kids.
least, we are on to this week's game. It's actually Moddy's 50th against GWS at
And
the Gabba.
Charles's 150th for the club. So 150 club games for Brisbane Lions.
I didn't know that.
Hey, bro.
You didn't tell me that,
Do your
bro.
research, bro.
Well, it's written on here, but you didn't write.
No, I wrote it down there. Not on yours.
Nah, I knew that.
No, you didn't. But GWS at the Gabba Saturday afternoon.
Sell out.
Sell out again. What's that? That is number 7.
All right.
Thank you, Sammy producer. 7th sellout, and it looks like our last game against Essendon, which has dropped as well, which is on Saturday evening or Saturday night, is going to be a sellout as well. So to finish that off, home and away season, with 2 big crowds for the game, fighting for a top 8 position or even a top 4 position now. How do you thoughts on, or how do you feel the game's going to go? They're the last team to actually give us an actual spanking. Down there, and but I'm sure that you guys have been working on things to change things around.
Yeah, well, we obviously remember what they did to us back in Canberra, and we know they're playing some really good football. So, looking forward to having them at home in front of a full crowd. But, yeah, it's going to be a battle again. Just got to keep playing the way that we've been playing and start well and then play 4 quarters of footy against them. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a big battle. So, I'm looking forward to it. Priz, how you?
I reckon you summed it up perfectly, Cal. Boys have definitely done their homework this week, and as you said, remembered what happened back in Anzac round, I believe. So, can probably expect to come to the Gabba and see a very different mindset and game from the boys. So, it should be good, and hopefully keep that win streak going and try and get 10.
Look, just to finish off too, congratulations on that. I don't know whether we touched on it last week, but Froggy Lester, his 200th game. I believe it's his 200th home game this week as well. So,
200th home game.
Who knows? I don't know. We had 200.
Played one game away.
Anyway,
His career.
But look, persistence. 14 years to do 200 games. So congratulations, Froggy.
Yeah, congratulations, Froggies. Yeah, boys love him. The club loves him. He's just a great club man, and to get a win like that on the weekend away was awesome. So hopefully we can back it up again and get another one at home in front of the fans. So looking forward to it. Priz, thanks for coming on Kick-Ons, brought to you by Ordira, mate. It was a good laugh, and you finally got on, eh?
Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me come on.
Look, that's all we have for today. Thank you, Lions fans, for tuning in. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Kick-Ons. Every time you subscribe, we get some money in my pocket. Man,
Do you?
no, I don't wish. But we'll see you next week with another special guest. And please continue with your questions. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.